Okay, 28. Determine if the conclusion makes sense. If you practice, then you remember all the lines. Well, if you remember all the lines, you'll get selected to be in the show. Guess what? You got selected to be in the show. Therefore, you went to practice. So is that true or false? Though it may be true, you have to say that it's false. It's an example. Here's an example you can probably relate to. Let's say if your mother tells you, hey, that if you pass this test, I'll buy you a cell phone. Well, test comes and goes, and afterwards, people see you with a new cell phone. Does that mean that you passed the test? In other words, is it possible that you failed the test, but your parent feels sad for you and bought you the phone anyway? Of course, that's possible. So this is false. The reasoning is this is called the fallacy of the converse. You could say something like that in terms of the reasoning, or you could say that the conclusion doesn't mean that the hypothesis is true. So if the conclusion is true, that doesn't mean that the hypothesis is true. Just because you went to practice, or correction, just because you got selected for the show doesn't mean that you went to practice. This is 28.